Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Susie back with another video. Now if you're new here, do make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a new video, and make sure to like and comment down below. Yeah, because I reply to each and every one of my comments, because obviously I don't have many comments to to not be able to reply to. So yeah, and if you know you're coming back, you've been here, welcome, hi, hello. Okay, just like promised last week, we're going to be coming back with another story time of my high school days. Now some of you did really enjoy the other story times, and I did notice that some of my other high school friends that didn't even know what went on that day were actually getting full information on that particular day. So I'm really happy, and it was really cool. So yeah. So yeah, getting into this week's video. So this week's video, we're gonna be talking about how at my school, we had angels. Honestly speaking, this is one of the most terrifying things that ever happened to me while I was in school. Honestly speaking, and it was just not good. It was like really terrifying to a point that when I came back home that holiday, I remember whenever electricity would cut, like Zesco by then was also tripping. Like if whenever electricity would just cut, I would run to my mother. I didn't want to be alone. It was really scary. And I remember my mother was really concerned. Exposed. Yeah. Okay, so that's how I help her. I love her. But anyway, she just exposed me at that particular moment. So anyway, so yeah, that is what happened. And then so let me tell you how it all started. So it all started with prayers, I think, one day, and then people like started doing like this manifestation thing, and then it was like really like then like there was this, we would always have like this devotion. We always had devotion every day. At the end of the day, we always had our devotion. So like when we did have our devotion at that day, that time, what happened is people started manifesting, saying, "Oh no, it's Angel Gabriel, Shanshani, the presence of God is here, God has come down." Naive as, honestly speaking, we're so naive and stupid, I feel, because I mean, how does God come down and it's not yet rapture? What the heck is that? And why only come down to our school? Who were we? Who? I'm gonna make this really short because I really just don't want to go into too much details, because honestly reliving those memories is just tragic for me. So then like after that like had happened, like those the God has come down. Dude, we even had Angel Gabriel, honestly speaking, like Angel Gabriel would literally like come down. And then the funny thing was that these people were literally whipping people to confess, would be made to stand in a line. Stand in a line, and then one by one you'd be made to go in front and go and confess your sins in front of everyone. There was a teacher who was made to confess their sins, and honestly speaking, I have been scarred for life. No matter how much I tried to play it cool with that teacher, I still remembered his confession, and I'm just like, I need to leave this school. But my mother was not having it. She's just like, "You're going back to the school. You're going back." It was just a tragic moment. Like, honestly speaking, what were we even doing? Would be waking up at 05 in the morning, and then that's just that guilty feeling whereby you tell yourself like, if I don't go, I'll be seen as a this. I'm just like there, like looking at like I'll just be there like 05. I was never an early person. I never ever in my entire life ever tried to wake up that early to do anything. And then at 05 I would be made to wake up in the morning, go to the prayer room. Mind you, the prayer room before this, it never used to have people. This time we would be packed, even outside, we would be standing, prayer room. It was really just something else. It was scary. You guys, these moments of our lives were just tragic. They were just really tragic moments. There would be moments when we'd be called to classrooms in the early mornings. We'd have to like do anyway. Imagine living through that. Just try to imagine. It wasn't easy, and then we had to go back home like at the end of the term. And then this I tried to be good, and I wasn't being good because I wanted to be good. No, I was being good because I was scared if I go back. Damn. Our devotions, you know what, everything is all over the place right now. If you guys want a more detailed one, you let me know, but I'm just here like giving you gist of what really was going on from my point of view. If you guys want proper gist, I would ask one of my old high school friends to come and actually help me explain this, because it's a really big thing. So then, and I'm trying to make this short because you need to edit it and get it out. So yeah. And then, like, we would have devotions. Our devotions were supposed to last like for an hour or so. They would last for 2 hours, 3 hours. We'd go to bed at 24 and then wake up tomorrow at 05. My life that was literally, it was traumatizing. It, until now, I'm scarred for life. I am scarred for life. I remember people's confessions, not to be bad, but how can you forget? How do you forget that? People were being meant to come. People were being made to come up front. In front of everyone, a school of 200 and something people, you'd be talking about your sins. Thank God I was never called out, because, hey, I would have never come back the following saying this. I'm sorry. I just to the people who were called in front to go and confess and still came back the following time, because me, I would have stayed home. I wasn't going to come back. For what? Huh. And then, yeah. So the following term, it was like people, yeah, so like, there was a problem because parents started complaining to the upper direction, Shanshani, and then it became a very big problem for the school. And then some teachers were like removed from the school and start stuff. I don't know if they resigned, they were removed. I don't really remember, because honestly speaking, we just told, this was second-hand information being given to us. We told they were chased because of that thing, because it wasn't good. Honestly, they would interrupt our classes. Our classes were being interrupted because of the same thing, and it wasn't good. Like, it just wasn't good. And honestly, when I look back, I'm like, you were stupid. You were really stupid. How does Angel Gabriel come down on earth for you? Who am I? Who? Relax. God, you guys, we had God and Jesus in our school. We were supposed to be famous at this point. And I was scared. But anyway, that is what happened to us, you guys, in grade, what was that? Was it grade 10, grade 11? I don't remember. Between 2017 and 2018, that is what happened to me in school. Anyway, wrapping this up, I just want to say thank you so very much to each and every one of you that has watched this video to this particular point. If you have any questions about the story time I just gave you guys, because I bet you guys would have a lot, do comment them down below, and I will make sure to actually go through all of them and probably make another video answering some of your questions. This was just like a tip of what went on, because honestly speaking, it was really big, and I'll ask my friend to come and help me like explain this whole situation to you guys next time we're back. But for next week, I'm going to tell you about our suicide story that was caused by me. I caused suicide. I caused someone to try and commit suicide in school, so stay tuned for next week's video. Love you guys. Do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to stay positive. Love yourself. Peace. Bye bye. Once again.